Question number 9. Find the integration of this function. Okay, first part for 2 marks. Just examiner want to check your ideas are strong or not in integration actually. So everyone knows whenever the sign is between two terms, I will apply integration separately. Plus 4 into a raised to power x minus 3 actually. So for fractional function that can be an improper form or that can be converted into log form actually. Yes, it can be converted into log form. There are two conditions to convert in log form. The whole power should be 1 and the derivative of box should be present in the numerator. The derivative of denominator is 2, which is not present in numerator, but you can make easily. But you know that I can multiply to a numerator and multiply to a numerator and divide by 2 outside the integration function. Perfect. Now you can see the derivative of box is present in numerator. So these three things can be disappear. So 11 over 2 ln of 2x plus 5. Everyone know there are two conditions to convert into log. The whole power should be 1 and the derivative of box should be present in the numerator. 4 into how to take the integration of exponential function. Again, if you want to integrate exponential function, the derivative of box should be present. Everyone knows the power is the box of exponential. The derivative of box is 1, which is present. Always present, 1 is always present. So the integration of exponential will remain same actually. And always put plus c, everyone knows. We have done this question. You can check we have done this question. So you are allowed to integrate any function if the derivative of box or angle or power is present outside the operator. Perfect. Perfect. Figure 2, okay. Sector. Figure 2, perfect. The graph C1 has C2 has equation. The graph C1 has equation. A and B are positive integers. State in terms of A and B the coordinates of the maximum point of C actually. Beta C2. C2 curve is this. Actually, I want to find the maximum point. So everyone know that maximum point is the vertex point of modulus actually. That is the maximum point of C2 curve. How to find this maximum point? Everyone knows. Put this bracket equal to 0. The x value will be 1 over b, and that value is always the y value, which is a. So the maximum point will be 1 over b comma a. Very easy question. So let's copy the diagram and paste. All right, so given that the C1 intersect the C2 at x equal to 3 and C2 crosses to the y-axis at 0, 9. But at this point is 0, 9 and they are intersecting at x equal to 3. Find the value of A and find the value of B actually. So as you can see, the A and B are actually the part of C2 curve. C2 curve has 0, 9 points, so you can put 0, 9. Y value is 9 and x value is 0. So 9 equal to A minus 0 minus 1. Negative 1. The modulus of negative number will become positive. That is a property, that is the features of modulus function. So 9 plus 1 equal to a and 10 equal to a. The value of a is 10. Now the problem is only the value of b. So if you want to get the value of b, so first you need to find y coordinate. As you can see, x equal to 3 is a point of intersection between x c1 and c2 curve. So I can put x equal to 3 to finding the value 11 over 2 into 3 plus 5 plus 4 into e raised to power 3 minus 3. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4 e raised to power 0. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Cancel out, so 1 plus 4, so y will be 5. So this point is actually where x equal to 3, then y is 5. Perfect. So this point is also lies on curve 2. Just put this point, y is 5 and x is 3. Put the value of a 10. Alright, so shift 10 into another side. So minus of 3b minus 1 minus 5 equal to minus of 3b minus 1. Cancel out. So 5 equal to modulus of 3b minus 1. Now as you can see, beta, this point is lies on which line? This line which has negative gradient actually. This line has negative. So modulus is going to be open for negative sign and this line has positive. But the problem is, be careful, read the question carefully. A and B are actually integers. So this point is lies on negative side. So let's open modulus with negative side. Let's open modulus with negative. Negatively, so it will become 5 minus 1 equal to minus 3b. 4 equal to minus 3b. But the problem is b is not an integer. That means it cannot be considered. So next time I have to open that one with positive sign. That is the only remaining possibility. The remaining possibility is, yes, we are thinking, sir, 3 comma 5 is lies on the negative line actually. Which line has negative gradient? Exactly. You have to use this idea, no issue. But the problem is when the examiner will give you one condition, A and B are positive integers, so this is not integer. So then you can open with negative condition. Do not try to overthink about that. So B will be, so that is an integer actually. Simple. That's the main problem in this question. All right, perfect. Let's move forward. It says it crosses to the y-axis at 0, 9. So the region are shown shaded. Okay, C1 and C2, x-axis and the y-axis. Find the area of R region. But if you want to find the area of this region actually, so you can't integrate directly from 0 to this point actually. And this point we don't know actually. If you will integrate, you will get the wrong answer. So obviously first you need to divide. We know that from P1 we have to divide sometime. So first I need to integrate this region from 0 to 3. Then I have to figure out area of triangle. Then you will add both of them to get the final answer. So let's integrate first from 0 to 3 only this curve. Be careful. Only this curve. So if you are going to find the area of this region R directly from 0 to this point, you will get wrong answer because there are two curves. The first one is curve, the second one is modulus function. So which curve, which function that you have to use, you are not sure about that. So please be careful. First you need to integrate from 0 to 3, then find the area of triangle and add both of them. You will get the final answer. Our curve is I think we already did the integration of this function in first part. So the integration of this function is this one. Make sure do not try to put plus c because limits are given. Put upper limit minus lower limit. Lower is 0. Make sure you have to put bracket and now put in your calculator to get the final answer. Just directly you have to put in your calculator. 2 3 is 6, 6 plus 11. So ln of 11 plus 4 e raised to power 0. Yeah. Two into 0, 0 plus 5. Yeah, exactly. That will become ln of 5. 4 e raised to power negative 3. Make sure you have to put brackets. You will get the answer which is 8.1373. So that is the area under the curve from 0 to 3. Now I have to figure out the area of triangle. Area of triangle. If you want to find the area of triangle, so that is the base and that is the height. I know what is height. Height is actually 5 bit. The only problem is in base is I don't know this point. This point is I know that x comma 0 which is lies on curve 2 and we know that what is curve 2. Yes sir, we know that A is 10 and B is 2. So put y 0 for this point. So 0 minus 10 equal to minus of modulus x minus 1 cancel out. So modulus of 2x minus 1 equal to 10. As you can see, beta, this point is lies on this line, which line has negative gradient. So obviously, everyone knows a modulus is going to be open for only negative sign. Minus plus 10 and 2x equal to minus 9 and x equal to minus 9 by 2. And as you can see, x equal to minus 9 by 2 is not possible because it is lies on positive x-axis. So it means it should be open with negative sign as well. Because I want to get positive sign. So x will be 11 over 2 and that point will be now 11 over 2 which is 5.5. So this length will be 5.5 minus 3 which is 2.5, the area of triangle will become 1 over 2. Base is 2.5, height is 5. Just figure out the answer, which is 6.25. Add the add the both of these answers to get the final answer of our region. 14.2 in three significant figures.